Speak Up English, the key to success.
Olivia, have you heard that heart-touching father-son conversation story that's been making the rounds online?
No, John, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Well, it's this beautiful story about a father and his young son. They're driving together, and the son asks, "Dad, why did you become a teacher?"
That sounds intriguing. What did the father say?
The dad replied, "Well, son, teaching is a noble profession. I wanted to make a difference in the lives of young people, inspire them, and help them become the best versions of themselves."
That's so heartwarming. What did the son say?
The son, being mischievous, said, "But Dad, you know I hate studying. Why do you want to teach students like me?"
Kids can be so honest. What was the dad's response?
The dad smiled and said, "Because, my dear, I believe in you. I see your potential, even when you don't."
That's touching, John. It's incredible how a simple conversation can convey such powerful messages.
Absolutely, Olivia. It reminds us of the profound impact parents can have on their children's lives through dialogue.
And it also emphasizes the importance of believing in our loved ones, even when they doubt themselves.
True, Olivia. It's about supporting each other's dreams and aspirations, just like that father did for his son.
It's a beautiful story, John, and it resonates with the English learning community, promoting not only language skills, but also values.
Exactly! It's a story that transcends language barriers and speaks to people of all ages.
I'm glad you shared this with me, John. It brightened my day.
I knew you'd appreciate it, Olivia. Now, let's go find more heartwarming stories and inspire each other.
John, speaking of touching stories, have you ever heard the one about the father who gave his son a magic coin?
No, Olivia, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Well, it goes like this. A father gave his son a coin and said, "This coin has magical powers. Whenever you're feeling down or facing a tough situation, just hold it, and it will give you the courage to face anything."
That sounds enchanting. What happened next?
The son carried that coin with him everywhere. Whenever he faced a challenge, he'd hold it, and it would remind him of his father's love and belief in him.
It's amazing how such a simple object can hold so much meaning.
Yes, John, and it teaches us that sometimes all we need is a reminder of the love and support we have from our family.
Absolutely, Olivia. It's a beautiful metaphor for the strength we can find in our relationships.
And just like that story, English learners can find strength in their language journey by connecting with others and sharing stories.
You're right. Stories not only teach language, but also the values and emotions behind the words.
That's why I love learning through stories. It adds depth and meaning to the language.
You're absolutely right, Olivia. It's all about making language learning a meaningful and enjoyable experience.
And the best part, John, is that the son eventually became a successful writer. And he wrote a book about the magic coin that inspired him throughout his life.
That's a great ending to a heartwarming story, Olivia.
I thought you'd like it, John.
Olivia, these stories really make me appreciate the bond between parents and children.
I couldn't agree more, John. They remind us of the love and support that can shape our lives.
Speaking of which, have you ever had a heart-touching conversation with your parents, Olivia?
I have, John. When I was younger, I used to be nervous about pursuing my dreams. But my dad told me, believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything.
That's wonderful advice. And it seems like you've taken it to heart.
Well, I try my best, John. It's amazing how our parents' words can stay with us and motivate us throughout our lives.
It's like the wisdom of generations passed down through these conversations.
Exactly. And I think that's why these stories resonate with so many people. They remind us of our own experiences and the lessons we've learned.
You're spot on, Olivia. It's like a universal language of love and inspiration.
You know, John, it's moments like these that make me cherish the connections we have with the people we care about.
I couldn't agree more, Olivia. Let's keep exploring these heart-touching stories and continue to be inspired.
These stories really show how much impact our words can have on others, especially within our families.
Absolutely, Olivia. It's a reminder that we should always choose our words carefully and with love.
Do you have a memorable conversation like that with your family, John?
Actually. When I was in high school, I was struggling with math, and I told my dad I wanted to give up. He looked at me and said, "Don't be afraid of challenges, John. They're what make you grow."
That's great advice. I bet it helped you overcome your math difficulties.
It did, Olivia. It helped me tackle math and many other challenges in life.
These stories remind us of the power of parents to inspire and guide their children.
They do, Olivia. And it's not just about learning a language, it's about learning life's lessons too.
Absolutely, John. Language is a tool for expressing emotions and experiences.
And these heart-touching stories remind us that language is also a bridge that connects us with the wisdom and love of those who came before us.
I'm so glad we had this conversation today, John. It's been heartwarming and enlightening.
Likewise, Olivia. It's always a pleasure to chat with you and explore these beautiful stories.